All right, everybody, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Let's do it.
Okay, so today we're tackling something that I think affects pretty much everyone.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Stress. We all deal with it, right?
Absolutely.
But what if I told you there's a fun and surprisingly powerful tool to help us manage that stress?
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
We're going deep into the science of music and how it can help us unwind, recharge, and just feel better overall.
Music. That's super interesting. I mean, we all love listening to music, right?
Exactly. But this research we're diving into goes way beyond just music is nice to listen to.
Oh, okay. So there's actually some real science backing this up.
Big time.
Yeah.
And get this, we're going to learn how music actually impacts our brains and bodies on a chemical level.
Wow. Okay, I'm ready. Let's hear it.
All right, so let's start with the bad guy. Cortisol. You know, the stress hormone.
Oh, yeah. Cortisol, the one we always hear about. So what's music got to do with that?
Well, it turns out that listening to calming music can actually lower your cortisol levels.
Wait, really? Just by listening to some chill tunes?
It's pretty amazing, right? Research from the University of Vienna actually found that just 30 minutes of calming music significantly reduced cortisol in participants.
Wow. So it's like music is helping our bodies recover from stress faster.
That's exactly it. I don't know about you, but that makes me feel so much better about all the time I spend listening to music. It's not just a fun distraction, it's actually good for me.
Totally. But how does that work? I mean, does music just magically flip a switch in our brains that says, okay, time to chill out?
Well, not quite a switch, but it does tap into a pretty powerful system in our bodies, the parasympathetic nervous system. Ever heard of it?
Vaguely. Reminds me of biology class.
It's basically our body's built-in system for relaxation.
Oh, okay. So like the opposite of fight or flight.
Exactly. It helps lower our heart rate, lower blood pressure, and basically puts us into that rest and digest mode.
Okay, that makes sense. So music kind of nudges our bodies from that tense gotta go mode into a more relaxed state.
Precisely. But hold on, because music's power goes even deeper than just physical relaxation. It can actually help us process emotions, even the tough ones.
Interesting. Okay. How so?
Well, I'm sure you've experienced this. Like when you're feeling down or stressed,
Yeah.
putting on a song that perfectly matches your mood can be incredibly validating. It's like, yes, this song gets me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's like the music understands exactly what you're going through.
Right. It's like having a friend who just gets it. And on the flip side, listening to more upbeat, happy music can sometimes be that little nudge you need to start feeling better.
Yeah, it's like a little mood booster. Like, come on, let's shake off this funk and feel good.
Exactly. And sometimes, our mind just won't stop replaying all the things we're stressed about.
Yeah.
Music can be an awesome way to distract ourselves from those negative thought loops.
Oh, for sure. I do that all the time. When I find myself getting caught up in worries, I put on some music and just try to focus on the melody and rhythm. It really helps.
Right. It's like giving your mind a break from all that mental chatter. And here's the best part. While we're enjoying those tunes, our brains are actually releasing those feel-good chemicals, dopamine and serotonin.
Wait, so it's like our brains are rewarding us for listening to music.
It totally is. It's no wonder it feels so good.
That's fascinating. So it seems like music can be a real game changer when it comes to managing stress.
Absolutely. But it's interesting. I've noticed that different types of music affect me in different ways.
Me too. Sometimes I want to relax and put on something chill, and other times I need a burst of energy, so I put on something upbeat.
Exactly. Is there a reason for that?
There is. It actually has to do with the tempo of the music. Slower music tends to slow down our breathing and heart rate, which promotes a sense of calm.
Makes sense. So if you want to chill out, go for the slower jams.
Right. And then faster music can actually speed those things up, giving us that boost of energy and motivation.
So it's all about finding the right music for the moment, right?
I think so. It's about paying attention to how different types of music make you feel and choosing what works best for you in that moment.
This deep dive has honestly given me a whole new appreciation for music.
Yeah.
It's not just something fun to listen to. It's like a scientifically backed tool for managing stress and boosting our well-being.
Totally agree. By understanding how music affects our minds and bodies, we can really use it intentionally to help us navigate all of life's ups and downs.
I love that. We've covered a lot today. We learned how music fights stress hormones, activates our relaxation systems, helps us process emotions, distracts us from worries, and even rewards our brains with those feel-good chemicals. Music is pretty amazing, right?
It really is.
So next time you're feeling stressed, remember the power of music. Experiment with different types of music. See what resonates with you the most and why. It's like having a personal soundtrack for a more balanced and peaceful life.
What a great way to put it.
And that's a wrap for today's deep dive. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Catch you next time.
See ya!